Hopefully everything's working. Maybe I need to turn that down a tad. I think that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Testing, testing. Okay. Yeah, everything's working fine, I think. Hmm. How are we gonna do that? I gotta be careful with like these little tiny pixel things left over from the points because I know that this is probably going to get resized or something at a certain point. But as long as they are visible pixels in the resolution, I think it should upscale fine. I don't know. I might even change the resolution here and like, or at least the canvas size, because like 237 is a weird size. But I literally took that from a screenshot reference of an object. And I mean, that's probably not 100% accurate, but it is a direct screenshot from the game as it is windowed, so I figured it was a decent reference. I mean, it's working thus far, whatever. I'm sorry if this is sort of a dull stream. I don't really know how to spice up an art stream. We got the boys in the lab working on that right now. All right. Fuck. I don't want to get too in depth and then find out that it doesn't repeat well. Like the texture doesn't merge. But that shit is unacceptable. That might work. Okay, here's an idea which may not vibe, but it's an idea. Like we have an imaginary layer of grass behind it. Maybe. Just to fill in some of those gaps a little. worth a shot anyway. Whoops. Hmm. I mean, I could be lazy like the previous artist and just use the foreground as a background. I don't know. Dude, need to respond to my fucking message so I know if I'm heading in the right direction with this shit or not. He's probably gonna be like, "Yeah, I don't fucks with that grass at all, bro. Run it back," and I would be like, "Shit." That ain't the right thing. I mean, we could do that maybe. Looks a little crummy though. But I kind of like this where it's like there's a break in between. So let's try that. Let's try this one. Yeah, wait. Yeah, okay. So it's like one with one row at the top and then another one with a middle row. And we'll just see how that looks in a actual texture or pseudo texture, I should say. I don't know how big this is supposed to be. So let's just pretend. I mean, well, I know how to tell if I'm being stupid. Shit, that ain't the way to do that. First of all, let's see if the texture even matches up right. It does it okay. That don't look too bad. You get a little bit of repetitiveness. So it might need some touch up. But I don't know. And it might be that the grass is too small. But I wanted it to be... I don't know. I wanted it to be a little neater and orderly compared to this, like, random-ass chunks of blades of grass going back and forth. Because, like, that looks good when you're not staring at it the whole time. Then it starts to kind of... I don't know. Doesn't look right. Not to say this looks any better, honestly. I'm not very pleased with the way this is looking quite yet. But it does sort of blend together well. It's only those like tall chunks there and the fact that the pattern repeats that makes it easily noticeable as a texture, which we can fix that, probably. Alright. Okay, that would be approximately the size of the tile. I forgot he's gonna fall back behind that. Let's see what we can do there. Oh wait, I actually have access to the assets now. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? No. Oh, I didn't want to fucking do that. There we go. I just need this one guy. Yeah. Is that transparent for real? Oh, that's actually really handy. Yeah, that's actually perfect. So, let's kind of scale him comparatively. A little bit smaller. Oh, he's like really fucking small, isn't he? That looks about right. I think it's his idol that's his animation that makes that unsynchronous. So let's see. We're just kind of pretending there might be a shadow there and what that might look like. If I'm being honest, I think he needs to be moved down. Like, that's one of my main complaints about the game as it currently is grass down from the original. Like the grass in the actual reference, it comes up to like his feet almost. Is that Cap? That might be Cap actually. No, it doesn't really. I don't know. That doesn't look right. Hmm. I don't know. In general, I feel like it would serve better for him to be a little bit larger. You know, but also kind of lower down. Hell, I don't know. Maybe that would work. He's hiding in the bushes. But yeah, I'm not 100% about this grass. It's a little too repetitive. Hmm. Wait a minute. Idea. Ah, that's not good. Don't worry. Don't lose faith in me just yet. See, that looks kind of swag, actually. Well, still don't like the grass, but it looks neater for one, which is nice. What if maybe uh let's see. Why you do that? Why did you do that? Stop it. Ah, that's one. That I bet it's this right here. There we go. Perfect. Hmm. Oh wait, it's up here. Trying to find where it like connects without having to like do a bunch of bullshit. Is it there? No. Wait. I think I found it. Kinda. Here, well, let's just pretend that that's where that's supposed to be. I actually do kind of like that more than the other version. Wish this went to the corner of my screen instead of like the corner of the canvas. Wonder if there's a way to do that. So the real question is, why did that not? Oh, because that shit fucked me. There we go. I was about to say, like, why is this thing that I'm doing exactly the same not meshing in the same place? Okay. Okay. What's going on there? There we go. And then let's move this behind that. Eh? Did that work? Kind of. Hmm. What the fuck? Ah. I think I covered it up okay. It just takes a little bit of imagination to see that perfect. But in theory, that ain't bad. I think it'd probably serve me more to make the asset just the line, or just like one of these, like instead of a multitude all at once, just be like, where is it? Oh fuck. Do I not have the original anymore? Yeah, there we go. Just like have this and then put that wherever and layer them. I don't know. I'm tired of looking at grass, so. Say less. Alright, we're good to go. I did not draw this, by the way. This is a reference I'm working with. I'm redrawing 90% of this shit, so. I'm really just gonna delete all that. Okay. So that cave is about the size of one of these grass tiles, but it is like its own asset, so I guess I'm actually not gonna do that. Stupid noises. Wait, actually. What the fuck, dude? I hate how that gets stuck there. Just random Krita problem. I do like the way they got this set up, but it's kind of like, well, you know what? Actually, well, I don't know. Hold on, let me see if I have that cave asset. If I have that, then I'm just gonna build the rest of the cave off of that. Oh, where you at? Objects. Shit, I don't even see it in the list of assets. Ain't that a bitch? That's annoying. Yeah, I don't have this cave in the list of assets. I don't know. I think we'll just fuck with it later. I don't want to work on that. Mm, I don't know. The little weeds need shading. I think that's part of the reason I don't like those. It's something we can work on. However, I think I'm going to call it on this stream for now. It do be like that sometimes.